Welcome. We're going to do a weekend spread or Sunday. Is it Sunday? I forget what day it is. Let's start something here. Time to let go. Something like that. Somebody's got their bags packed, ready to go. That's the theme of this reading for some of you. Yeah, you're about to make it all about you. You about to put yourself first. Some of y'all coming up in here, you about to put yourself first. Somebody ain't gonna be happy about that. They bitter as fuck. Behind your back, they ain't letting you showing you that. But somehow or another, y'all got the strength to pull away from this person's energy. Some of y'all must have been here with this person for a long time. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo. They've been popping up constantly in readings here. Okay. It's heartbroken in reverse. I don't think you guys are heartbroken about this breakup. Some of you are not. You just been a long time coming is what I heard. Long time coming. Some of y'all was a little bit taking too long. But I feel you. Okay, let's see here. Strength keeps coming up. Or confident. I'm sorry. Confident. So, yeah. A lot of you have confidence. Raise the bar. Raise the bar. You raise the bar. Some of you are mother. This could be the mother or father of your children that you kind of left behind. You came up with some kind of wisdom. Some of y'all may have went through the dark night of the soul and just like, shh, there you go. Went run like, what the hell? I'm on the wrong timeline here. Let me go before it's too late. I don't want to get caught up in ridiculousness. You want your soulmate. I think that's all you guys are missing is a soulmate. That's what that's what you're going for, a soulmate. Somebody you thought was a soulmate really wasn't. There was a party girl or a party boy behind your back. This person is a good actor, all right? They need to be acting and making their own money. You know what I'm saying? Making large amounts of money like Tyler Perry. They like that. They can make up all kind of scenes in their head and then go out and use people to feel that energy to make them feel. They're used to being behind a mask, collective. They don't know how to decide on anything. They're not. This person is not reliable at all. Okay? Yeah, and your feeling for them is just fading away. Fading away with this person. You're done waiting. You waited long enough. I think I said that in the beginning. You waited long enough. You're on your spiritual journey right now. You know you found yourself. You learned to love yourself and put all your energy into you. But this person's planning on returning like they always do, okay? Be careful because this person's got a lot of secrets. They may tell you some things, you know, just to see if they can get back in the door, but they're not telling you everything. And I think you already know this, collective. I got a strange feeling you already know. You're just going to ignore them. Or they're going to, you know, they wonder why you ignoring them for some of you. And they watching you. They're watching you like a hawk. They are watching you. Through these glasses, it looks like there's a computer that they're looking through, a computer for some of y'all. Some of y'all, they actually stalking you, coming around where you're at or something like that. But you ain't worried because you content. You are very you're happy. You're content. And that may be what they don't like, that you're content. Because you're calling in your soulmate now. They're repeating themselves, so let's get going. This is my deck right here. The link to my SD shop is in the description. It should be there. Just click on the link and you can look at my cards there. Whew, okay. is that? I came down here to wash my clothes here in the cellar, and it's really cool down here, but now done warmed up because of that dryer. Whew. Oh, there's one that fell. Okay, collective, an ex-lover. There's an ex-lover about. We already seen that already. And it's somebody from the past. It's an old flame. And somebody's being nostalgic. They may be looking at your pictures. Stop. Stop. They may be looking at your pictures and reminiscing about the good old times y'all had together. I don't know if that's the case with you, collective. I don't know if that's the case. I don't know if you had good memories with this person. They put you through hell. This must be a twin flame type of energy. I don't like twin flame shit because you go through too much, and so much time has been wasted. And by the time y'all get together as a whole, the shit's over with. Like, okay, you on your deathbed, I'm on mine. Oh, fuck that. No, I don't want no twin flame journey. If I go back, they ask me, you want a twin? No, Just give me the regular shit. That's all. Meet somebody, we like each other, we hook up, we do some good old stuff, and then die. Have a good time and then die. Not all this misery and shit in a twin flame relationship. Yeah, the ex wants to come back and they want to reconcile with you. Yeah, they want to jump back in your arms, or I don't know. Some things I just don't need to be saying because it becomes personal. It ain't nothing personal. I don't want nobody. Look, when I'm saying and doing my readings, like I said, if you can't take the truth, you need to click off of my channel and don't be coming on my channel at all. You know what I'm saying? Don't be bringing no bad vibes over to my channel because I don't know none of you. I don't know none of you. So how can you take this shit personal? Either it resonates or it don't. That's it. Nothing else. Simply Love don't know you. She ain't seen. I'm looking at a camera at myself, so I can't see y'all. I don't know who you are, and if you know me, you know I might have been through readings or something like that. But I don't really have no hard time with majority of people that I read for. You know what I'm saying? So if you're taking this shit personal, it's because it's you. That's why. It's you. I'm calling you out. That's all it is. But I don't know who you are. Boy. Unexpected. So somebody going this ex of yours is gonna pop up on you, okay? Collective, they are. Pop up on you, they're gonna come to your house, they're gonna send you a text, call you out of fucking nowhere. And you ain't surprised, I don't believe. Person always sitting back plotting and planning and coming and rehearsing shit, and they, you know, wherever they at, they rehearsing what they gonna say to you. They always in their head, they ain't in their heart about nothing, because they always, that's why they wait so long, because they always trying to figure out something that they gonna throw at you. For a majority of you, I ain't saying this is all of you, but the majority of you, yeah, this person keeps coming up with some kind of shit, and it takes them a long time to come approach you, because they ain't working from their heart space. Believe me, they taking up instead of using that time to heal their situation about themselves. They'll sit up there and try to rehearse the lines that they're going to say to you until they become confident, which takes forever, and then they just going to pop up on you. It's what they always fucking do. That go to show you who they are. Instead of addressing things right then and there, whether it's regardless of it's you or them, you always supposed to address that shit right then and there. You don't sit back and just wait. You find out what the fuck's going on. If you don't know what's going on, you find out. If you know something's going on, you'll be hesitant. You won't talk to that person because you don't know where they're coming from. You don't know if you done something and you're feeling guilty about it, you're not going to approach that person. Not no time soon. Because you don't know what they know. You don't know what they don't know. But you know they know something. And if you ain't guilty of nothing, you would approach that situation just like that. You wouldn't let no time go by. Be like, wait a minute here. That shows that person you ain't guilty about nothing, and they be like, oh, okay, I'm tripping. But somebody's guilty when something go down, no matter what it is, and they take forever to reapproach you. I think y'all at the point now that you see the deal with this person, because a lot of you, it was just a test. You was testing this person, and they failed, as always, okay? This was the last test. So, you know, this person could have a family, or y'all could be a family. Y'all might have a child or something together here. Signs and synchronicities. I just said that. That was a sign for some of you that if something happened with you two, regardless of who did what to who or how it happened or whatever it was, if they truly love you and care about you and they've done nothing wrong, they would address the issue. That's what most relationships are about, just addressing the issue right then and there. If they sitting back waiting a long time and all this stuff while they try to figure out in their head what you know, what you don't know, did they see you, did they not see you, whatever the hell's going on in their head, that's not the one for you when they come back. Don't entertain it. Don't entertain it. Just keep it moving. Who wants to hear what somebody got to say after 99 years done went by anyway? Who's waiting that fucking long? Y'all waited long enough is what I hear Spirit say. You waited long enough. Enough's enough. Secret crush. So maybe that's the issue here. Somebody may have somebody else like they dealing with, and they keeping it a secret. This person may have somebody else. That's what I'm picking up. Like they got somebody else, or they're seeing somebody else, and it's a fucking secret. They probably meet at bars, hotels, motels. Ain't no telling. That's what I'm saying. You've been getting signs and synchronicities about this person for a lot of you. Talk to me in the comment section. Don't be afraid. What are you afraid for? Friends. This person, I don't know. I'm here to tell y'all the truth. I'm here to just expose a lot of stuff that you don't know about. And then you take it and you do what you want to do with that, collective. I'm not here to sugarcoat. I'm not here to make just you feel better. We all participate. When there's a couple, all of us participate in something or another. Either we allow people to treat us badly and continue to do that, and that's our fault. We have to take responsibility for it. That's all I'm here for y'all, for everybody to take responsibility for their actions. That's all. By exposing, then you take responsibility from there. If it resonates with you, don't have to resonate with nobody. Okay. Somebody's rolling the dice here. Somebody takes somebody here takes too many chances or something. They gamble a little bit too much here. Whoever y'all talking to, and like I said, if it don't resonate, hey, leave it alone. You can't take the messages. Get the fuck out. That's all you gotta do. Because I got an email, and I'm going to address that in a different video. I don't want to hear it. If it ain't for you, it's not for you. Don't take nothing personal. Don't take me personal, my delivery or anything. The way I deliver it, that's just my fucking delivery. Period. And ain't nobody going to tell me how to do it other than Spirit. All right? They love how I deliver messages. And everybody got their own delivery. They got their own spirit guides, and they tell them how to deliver it. But this is my delivery. Like it or not, don't have to be here. That's all I'm saying. All I'm here to do is deliver the messages. I don't know who you are. Don't take it personal. Okay? Don't take it personal. Just saying. So, yeah. Somebody, gambles a little bit too much. Somebody could have a gambling problem, like a real for real, but this is like in relationships or something, matters of the heart. They take too many chances. They take risks. They take leaps of faith, and they, they strategize as well. They're trying, it's like somebody's got easy to entice or something. Like they just, I'm hearing Spirit say this person appears to be nice and kind and talk nice, whether it's a male or female. But that's all just a front. Like, they really not like that. Like, as soon as it gets dark, as soon as they get to themselves and they think nobody's looking, this person goes off into some kind of temptation range. Like, I don't know. Everything is, it doesn't take much to tempt this person. They have no morals. They don't have any morals about themselves. And then they want to come back to you with this shit, with this bullshit, because they have insecurities and they can't get right. They want to come running back to you for what? It don't even make any sense. It's not going to go. They want you to stay back with them until they catch up or something? No, ain't nobody got time for that. Either you on board or you ain't. That's just all it is. And move on. Leave people alone. Spiritual awakening. This person needs a spiritual awakening, and they're going to get it with this roll of the dice here. They get ready to make a bad choice. Somebody get ready to make a bad choice, and it may, I don't know, just not being, I don't know, around you and your energy may bring on a spiritual awakening, but this person needs it bad, and maybe that's what, okay, there's two stories here. There's somebody here that either took a chance and did something with this secret shit, this secret stuff, and they messed things up and they know they did, or it's where this person now sees without you in their life that this may bring on a spiritual awakening. They just might give it all up for you, collective. They just may give it all up for you. That's another scenario. For some of you, yeah, they're going to give it all up for you. They're going to go through the spiritual awakening, and next thing you know, y'all rolling together. So for some of you, this person's dangerous, like, because they can do anything when it comes to their addictions. Whatever their addictions is, they just delve into it, like, and don't think nothing of it. Somebody can go up there and just like wink their eye at them. They ready to, yeah. They ready to talk to this person. Every little attention they get from somebody, they take it to a level that, and then they get jilted on. Wonder why they get jilted on and pissed on. And let me stop. Crossroads. You're at your crossroad, or this person is. It's time for somebody to roll the dice, take a chance, and do a spiritual awakening. That's the way it needs to go. But somebody's at a crossroads at it, like they at the tip. Somebody's at the tip. I'm seeing somebody at the edge of a mountain. And you're on the other side. And they know that they can't play these games anymore with you because it's all played out. Like, you know it. You know everything. You know everything, collective. They're at the crossroads because they want to change. They want to change. Yeah, metamorphosis, the growth. See the butterfly? We know that's about transformation. They're at the crossroads. Somebody's at the crossroads of making this change. Going on this spiritual awakening. They're about to gamble. They're about to put it all on the line. Everything. And I mean everything. And actually, for some of y'all, this person may tell you their secrets. Some things they, I don't know. Some things ain't for people to even know. You know what I'm saying? Some people, it's their own. They probably ain't even got nothing to do with you, to be honest. For some of you, I'm hearing. Not even not have nothing to do with you, or for you to be concerned about. It's just themselves. And that's what they're going to find out in this spiritual. They seeing it. Somebody's seeing it for some of you. Mystery, unknown, illusion, confusion. Yeah, like I said, this could be you guys collective. Y'all could already took a spiritual awakening, right? And, you know, just rolled the dice. You just rolled the dice and said, hey, I'm just going to take this leap of faith. You know, I just got to do it. I'm going to put all on the line. I'm going to sacrifice everything and everybody to take this spiritual awakening for myself, because I'm at my crossroads and it's time for change. And now you're a mystery to everybody. Don't nobody even know who you are anymore now that you took this leap of faith. Now, how about that? Some of them, it is this person, not many. And I feel like it's you guys. You're you know, it's just like you're a mystery. You're not the same. Taking this change, turning, you know, this transformation. It's like, I'm ready. That's what y'all saying. I'm ready. If I asked you to stay, would you leave? This is, I don't know. This seemed like a similar, and all these decks are different. I don't use the same decks. You know what I'm saying? Only a couple I might use over and over because I love them. But these are different decks here. They're too afraid to talk to you, collective, because you're a mystery to them now. They can't read you. They used to could read you when you was in that vibration on the same level as them, when you were, you know, doing that same thing they were. You was, you know, confused, going up and down with this person, back and forth and back, you know, on this merry-go-round. But you're healing. That's what, you know, they say, if I ask you to stay, would you leave? You're all saying to them, I'm healing. I'm healing right now. I don't know what I'm going to do. But I know as I'm healing, I know I'm a mystery. I'm a mystery to my damn self. But I'm taking this chance because I deserve it. That's what I hear collective saying. I need to take this leap of faith. I need to turn my life around. I need to see what else is there for me. After a long time of battles and wars, and never be able to see myself, put myself aside for other people, being a kid and being like a mom to everybody, to mother and father, I was keeping the family together. I was like an old soul. That's what I'm hearing Spirit say, an old soul. And you was young, taking care of everything and everybody's wants, needs, and they, you know, used you for that. Everybody you was around, everybody you encountered, it was like that for you. It was an ongoing battle in your life, collective. But now it's time to heal and put yourself first. Instead, you know, you're tired of going through this and going through that and, you know, ignoring your own and then just getting kicked in the face by everybody because they can't do what you do. So they use your energy. Okay? But you're healing. And the grass is greener for you guys. Okay, collective? The grass is greener for you guys. It wasn't greener for somebody else here who gambled and went to the dark side and hooked up with somebody that just totally smashed their heart. Okay? You think you was heartbroken. This person went through some shit. Sacrificing you. Gambling you. You did everything for this person. Wanted to make this person happy. Wanted to love this person. You thought this person was for you. You thought this was the one. Until here recently, you found out a few things, okay? You found out a few things in travel, you know, or you saw some things or heard some things. But collective, you're going to be traveling. Some of you are going across seas to live, possibly just a permanent move. Some of you are just going to be traveling. You know what I'm saying? set yourself free, going to different locations and things, especially across water. You looking at something, you see something. Look at this. You see something. You see something from afar. And that's where you're going to go. That's where you're going. I feel like you're seeing your soulmate or feeling it. It's a feeling. It's a feeling. If you travel to a certain place, I think spirit is enticing you or something to do this. To look, go travel. Because you know why? Where you going to travel at? The grass is greener there. It is. It's going to take you to your soulmate. Something's going to push you here. It could be a gathering, you know, with friends or something, and it's going to push you. You're going to go to this place, and you're going to meet someone there, and that someone is going to be the person for you, okay? That's what it is, collective. But you're saying when you get there, and this soulmate connection is like instant, it's a spark, because this is who you're supposed to be with. And you're going to be like, I'm too afraid to talk to you. But you got to go back and understand here, collective, before you make this move, you in the process of healing. Or for some of you, you already healed, like from a certain situation. Childhood traumas. Bad relationships. Growing up too soon. Now you want to go back to your childhood and fill in that spot where you had a lot of dreams and aspirations, but it was always being taken from you. Because people wanted you to give them your energy so they can do certain things. That's what that was. But you know, okay, here it is. New love. New love. Are y'all ready? But you say back here, you ready. You say you ready. So you are ready. Keep that in mind. You are ready. You're going to meet somebody new here, and it is your soulmate, because you got soulmate, new love. So we ain't going to worry about this, I'm too afraid to talk, because you're going to feel so comfortable with them. It's like it's just everything's going to fall into place for you. You ain't got to, you know, put your antennas up. You ain't got to have your guards up. You don't have to worry about what this person, like your past experiences, that's over. That's done with, collective. It's done. There's no more. Spirit got you now. They're like, this ride is on, you know, this is your ride. You paid the consequences for this, so have a good time. Take the ride. Enjoy yourself. Be happy. All that happiness and stuff you gave to other people in your lifetime, you mean to tell me you don't want this for yourself? Get out of here. Talk to somebody. Talk to somebody as you make this move, or once this hits you here. Just, you know, stay on track here. You know, seek some type of advice if that's what you need to do. And whoever this ex is that may be trying to come back into your life, you're going to tell them, you know, maybe we should just like see other people. I'm sure they shouldn't have no problem with that, because they were seeing other people while they was with you. When you stayed, like, y'all know. I don't know if y'all was married. Some of you may have been married to this person. Some of you, you know, just a long-term, some kind of long-term commitment. And they was like, oh, I don't know. Something made y'all feel like you were in line for them or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but you were pure to them, like you didn't cheat or anything like that with this person. That's why you getting blessed with a soulmate. Like, you're going to get everything that you didn't get from this person. You're going to get everything, how you stay true, and the loving and caring and giving and all that stuff. Somebody's coming towards you with that same energy that you gave to other people. And especially when it comes to love. You're going to get all that back. So, hey. So, I don't know. You think you should, and I don't know. Maybe you should. That's something. Yeah, maybe we should just see other people. That's what you're going to tell this person at X that wants to come back. Maybe they ran out of options. Now you got options. Yeah, you know what goes around comes around. Like, I don't know how many lessons that people have to learn this. You can't go around just messing with anybody, because Spirit got his own out here sprinkled around, his star seeds and earth angels around here, and they put these people in other people's life to bring on karma, to teach them how to love. And they don't know that. You know, that's why you can't be really messing with nobody, because you don't know whose ancestors they come from, what kind of lineages they come from, you know, what tribe they came from. They could be the tribe of the highest of the high. And y'all up there fucking with their daughters and sons and stuff like that. Aunts and uncles, nieces and nephews and all that. Y'all up there messing with them. The karmics up there messing with them don't even know what they doing until they hit that it's supposed to happen. That's supposed to happen. And either it's going to make them or break them. That they're going to realize you can't just be going around playing games. You got to grow up at some point in life. Like, you can't stay a kid your whole life. And some people just need to be broken down. You know, they think they high up there. They say what goes up comes down. Spinning wheels got to go around. That's what they say. And it always happens. It never fails. So people, I don't know. It's going to be a separation, because there's people that just don't want to learn at all. So they have to be separated from the good. The good has to be separated from the bad. And they can't feed off of each other, because they all looking for the same thing. Somebody else's energy, a high vibe person's energy, so they can think they can slither around this universe, you know, to get what they want from other people. But they're not going to be able to do it. They just all going to be the same, and then they're going to be miserable, and all they're gonna be doing is looking at us. That's all they're gonna be doing. They're gonna be like, damn, I wish I had I still have heart for people. Like, I really do. I feel sorry for people like that, but I got, my heart can't do that no more. It's like it's game over. It's done. I feel you, collective. I really do. Time to, bring the reins, pull the reins back, and start making yourself happy the way you made others happy, and watch doors it's going to be easier for you, because you always had, like Earth, Wind, and Fire. I don't know if y'all listen to that. Maybe you should get, into some Earth, Wind, and Fire. I used to listen to it when I was younger. The words, it was like the words that they would say that would inspire me, because they would always say, the world hardens your heart. It depends on how you take it, though. Everything that happened to me, that, from younger until, it's just like, my heart still feels like a child. And people probably could, that know me or whatever, probably looked at that and said, oh, she's so naive. Oh, look at her. She's so naive. She's so dumb. It wasn't none of that. It was just, I had a heart like a child. And Earth, Wind, and Fire always said, and I remember that when I was younger listening to it, the way of the world, it makes your heart grow cold. It said you're supposed to stay as you are. Stay as you are. Don't let nobody change you. Don't let nobody make you feel like, something's wrong with you. Because you're, you got that childlike energy. Not saying you're a child or childish, because we got people that's childish. I'm talking about that energy you had just like when you was a kid. Like when you were children, just growing up and discovering. You're still supposed to be like that. Not naive. Ain't nobody naive. How can you be naive and have a bunch of shit? you know what I'm saying, work all your life, still helping other people, getting dogged out in the process, and you still here. Most of them couldn't even make it. They couldn't make it. They couldn't survive what we survived. We were built for that shit. Okay, collective? We were built for it. And all people did your whole life was, and I'm not, it was meant for you to do what you did and come to where you come and still have it all together. And people was calling you crazy and stupid and naive and felt like they could take advantage of that because you had a nice, clean heart, pure heart. I ain't saying you was perfect. I'm just saying from just you and your being around people, you still had that good heart, like you just love everybody. You were meant to be that way. A lot of people, get hurt and, they just study decrease in their energy, and next thing you know, they're empty. They're an empty shell. And that's what Earth, Wind, and Fire was talking about, like stay as you are. Don't let nobody change you. Don't let nobody think you crazy. Because that's what happened to them. They can't take it. So they let the world, make their heart grow cold, and they start doing cold, heartless shit to other people. I always, and even now, have this heart that is so freaking big. I gotta put myself back into my heart, because I was giving it out to everybody else, like freely, and it wasn't naive. I wanted to do it. I wanted to, and I was kind of brought up like in that kind of where I was, like I said, when I was younger, I was taking care of my family, like, mentally and emotionally. I was holding them together. I was holding the fort down in my household when I was young. So it was just in me. I don't know. It was just in me to do these type of things. I wanted everybody to be happy. Even when I wasn't happy, I want people to be happy. I want people to be, but people take that and just like eat it up alive. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just take it to the limit. I'm still like that, still going to be like that, but it's only going to be for certain people that I feel that energy in the same way. If it's not the energy the same way, from here on out till my life ends, because what goes up always comes down, no matter what you got, no matter how much you got. That don't really matter. It's all about the matters of the heart when it all boils down. And whoever your companionship with, it should be matters of the heart. It should be good, honest, wholesome love. And it ain't hard to do. Oh, where that came from? Finances. Y'all about to hit the jackpot. Yeah, you about to get something. You about to get something. You about to receive, when it comes to money, collective, you're about to get some finances. You're about to be straight. I don't know how, but it's coming. Finances can come in all shapes and forms. I can name 99 of them, but we ain't got time. But I know you get some finances coming through here. But, I don't know if this Kundalini snake energy where you're shedding, it could be, I'm going to just throw that out there. It could be where you're shedding like Kundalini, like you shedding old skin, okay? Because that could be the snake. We had the snake is like an 8, circle 8, and it could be Kundalini energy coming out for some of you, and you're just shedding. But for some of you, you better watch out for a live snake, like a real snake. For a couple of you. And for the rest of you, watch out for a snake-like energy. Like, this is not a good energy here, because it's saying deception, shady, temptation, and an enemy. So, you got somebody here, snake-like, ready to come up on you, like sneak up on you out of nowhere and bite you with the venom that they got. It's like the devil. They worried about you and what you got going on here. Or, for some, very little, don't snake yourself. Okay, don't snake yourself. All right, Sarah, cut it out. Don't be talking back to me. I don't care what you say. Heartbreak. Yeah, this snake is somebody who broke your heart, okay? Or they ready to break your heart. So be careful. This ex trying to come back. I told you as I was going along in the reading that this person is strategizing. I told you guys if there was a breakup or whatever may have happened between you two, silence, maybe y'all ain't talk, I don't know, whatever it is, that if they haven't come back to resolve things or find out what's going on, if they didn't do anything to you, collective, you know what I'm trying to say? If they didn't do anything to you and you may have some kind of suspicion, sometimes we all get, we all get like that sometimes. It is what it is. And if they can't come back, to you and say, if they got a big pride and ego and, prideful and all that stuff, they don't really care about you. They don't care about you. If they, kind of like, okay, if you want to break up with me, well, whatever, going about your business, I'm going about my business. That kind of ego boosting shit, that's not a relationship. That's not love. The person don't care about you. They playing games. I went through the whole thing already. I would be very skeptical of somebody who waits and waits and waits and all of a sudden want to pop up in your... No, they trying to test the waters. It's game playing. It's game playing. It's all mind games. It's not from the heart. Nobody waits a long time if they love someone and they need someone and there's no waiting involved. They come like, look, what's going on? I don't know what's happening. And then, there's talking it out. Somebody, like I said, y'all might have been, just played a game with this person to see where they was coming, to see if they really cared, and they showing you that they don't. If they care about you, they got a funny way of showing it by staying away, just staying away from you because you mad or they mad or however the situation went down. They ain't got no backbone. That's not the person for you. They have no backbone at all. You don't need nobody like that in your life. They don't care about what happens to you. They not worried about if something goes. No, that to me as a person and some male or female, I would be like, what's wrong? Are you okay? Date. This person, I feel like this snake, which is your ex here, trying to come back and reconcile. And when they come back or whatever, they try to snake in your life, try to, I don't know, do something, whatever it is, I always just said it. With this heartbreak card, okay? They're going to be heartbroken when they find out, they come back and you already got somebody. You're already dating and mingling and all that kind of stuff. They the ones going to be heartbroken. That's their card. When are we going to grow up? When are we going to act like adults? Storm warning. They're going to be pissed. Oh boy, you're going to see something then. You're going to see something now. They see you with somebody else. Or you tell them you got somebody else. Third party. The shit's getting ready to crash. Cheating, interference, mistress, competition. That's what I'm saying. This is some fucked up shit right here. They think that they're going to start some shit with you by bringing in a third party. Like, what? Really? That's probably why you left their ass. That's probably why, that's probably what it is. But they're going to try. That's just childish. It's really, really childish. Or, it's always an or Or you're going to put them in a third party. Hook up. Yeah. Collective. This person gonna see the light. They gonna see the light. I think we should see other people. We done seen that, right? Hook up. Third party. Storm warning. Dating. I just got a funny feeling. This person is full of drama. I'm telling you, like they a drama king or a drama queen. And they think they're going to make you mad after you said, or earlier in the reading, I think we should see other people. So why would they do something like that and throw it in your face and think you're supposed to get mad when you the one suggested it? Oh my God, man. We got some silly people around here. Or, even though you put this person in a third party, like they put you in a third party, I still think they want to hook up with you anyway. This is, I don't know, whoever this person is, your ex that wants to come back, and they want to they trying to make me not say nothing. They want to come back and reconcile y'all differences after a whole bunch of fucking time done went by. Ha 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 ha. And you tell them, I think we should see other people. That's going to piss them off. So they're going to get in their little childish ass mind and go through them childish little games and think that they're going to throw somebody in your face like, look at me, I'm dating. And you're like, okay, I told you that's what we should do. I think we should. So, and that's just going to make them even madder. There's something about this person that likes to chase. How about that? Maybe when you was with this person, they know that you wasn't the type to run around. This person is not stupid. They might be crazy, but they're not stupid. This person knew, they felt your energy. They knew that you wasn't cheating on them and stuff like that. They knew that, but they took advantage of the situation and put you, because I don't know, this person's used to having like these men and women that are just they ain't shit. They just easy prey, you know what I'm saying? Or they always looking for a come up. Maybe you wasn't as like how you are now, collective, and they see that now. They like, what the fuck? Now they want to take a look back. Oh shit, I done fucked up. Why they looking for a come up from women or men in the streets? They looking for a come up. All they found was they sell, because there was somebody they hooked up with and left you for, and they took them for a fucking ride the way they did you. But it was 20 times worse though. That's what they ain't telling you. They ain't telling you that shit, collective. They ain't telling you that this person, this little hoe, or this man that running the streets, and probably caught them. I'm here. I don't know why I'm here. They caught this person straight up in the bed with somebody else, and they were supposed to be dating. And I think that person, that's what said no. But he had signs, or she had signs already. Y'all might have told them that. Energetically, you felt it. Like, hey, you better pull back from this situation, and you know, even though they was cheating on you behind your back, you still gave them the old lay. You better watch out for this. It wasn't because of you. You ain't had no heart like that. You wasn't thinking like, oh, I'm just gonna be vengeance and get them back and all that kind. You wasn't like that, and they knew it. They knew you wasn't like that, collective. They ain't ready for my truth. I tell the truth when you least expect it. Yeah. This person, I feel like it's just like there's something like mental, something that they like to chase. They love to chase. They left you on the back burner and chased some shit that wasn't worth chasing. But they scared to chase you, but they wasn't scared to chase some hoe or, you know, what, male or female. They wasn't scared to chase that. They was all up on that. And it didn't lead them to nothing. It went nowhere. When everything was going everywhere, or the place it needed to go with you, and they fucked it up. They fucked that shit up, and they know they did. And you guys might have took them back, you know, over and over again because, like I said, you're sweethearts. But they just like you. This person went too far. They went too far. They did a lot of stuff. They went too damn far, and Spirit didn't like it. Like, don't mess with my child. You know that's my child. This person know that you was a child of God's or the Most High or whatever energy you want to call it. Energies. All this is nothing but energies. That's why I don't want y'all to take nothing personal. Whoever, you know, watching out for the collective. And if I'm spilling the beans on you, so be it. I don't know who you are, but you getting exposed. Spirit, like, enough is enough of y'all dumb, dirty asses that's messing with people that got kind hearts and just try to be the best they can be and want you to be the best you can be in life. You mean to tell me you got a problem with that? Okay. I just told y'all the truth. That's me right there, energetically wise. I'm going to lay the truth down. I'm going to lay everything that been hidden, that Spirit tell me I'm going to tell. And that's going to be up to the collective to do what they want to do. Because for one thing, you're going to feel it. You're going to feel it coming from me. You're going to feel that energy. So that's how you'll know. That's how you'll know. And then you do what you need to do. Because collective, it's time for the nonsense to end, and you know it. You've been told, this person's been told several times before they did it. But that, like I told y'all in the beginning, this person like to, you know, they like to gamble a lot. They like to put themselves out there. That's them. Them dice are them. And they'll take that shit and gamble it anywhere. Yep. They will gamble it anywhere. But will they gamble it for you? Obviously not. So they don't deserve you. What they want to come back for? What the fuck? I don't understand this. What they want to come back for? For what? For what? Because you're getting this 10 of Cups? You're getting your emotional happiness? Because this person ain't have no emotion. They're like Earth, Wind, and Fire said, they let the world harden their heart. Y'all didn't do that. We didn't do that. We still, you know, no matter what, we warriors, man. We fight our battles. And we step back and let people get their judgment. We call judgment on people that fuck with us. That's all there is to it. That's all there is to it. We ain't doing nothing. We just stepping. That's calling judgment. When you step back, leave it alone, and let your spirit team take care of it. That's justice. And that's judgment. You're giving judgment to bring on justice for yourself, for what somebody else done to you, and you didn't do that to them. It's just that simple. It's simple shit. So, yeah. They want to come back for this 10 of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio for some of you. I'll bring them all out for you. The Hermit. Could be a Virgo energy here. Okay? That's a major arcana card there. That may be trying to come back for this 10 of Cups. We got the Four of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. So we got a lot of earth energy in here so far. So Spirit's like, there may be a Virgo here with the Hermit that's trying to hold on to you with the Six of Pentacles. Or trying to say that they're going to, you know, they want to, you know, do a redo or a even give and take, make things fair. They want to be fair. Ten of Pentacles. There's a lot of happiness here with that Ten of Cups and this Ten of Pentacles. So, collected, you're going to be happy emotionally with someone. You may hook up with somebody who has a family, or y'all might have a family, like children by somebody else, this ex or whatever, and y'all and this other person you hook up with gonna have kids, but I feel like they're gonna be grown. I don't see little kids. I'm seeing older kids. For some of you, a couple of y'all might be, you know, younger kids. Both of y'all got younger kids, and y'all gonna raise them to like I don't know if y'all used to seen the Brady Bunch like that. I'm feeling Brady Bunch energy for a few of you. But most of you, y'all families are already kids grown, going to college, on their own, and things like that. I'm sorry. Yeah, wait a minute. I'm getting confused here. I'm going way ahead of myself. Four of Pentacles, yeah. This person could be a Virgo, don't have to be, but that's what's standing out to me as a major arcana card. They want to come in and they don't want to let go or something like that. There's like a not wanting to let go of this energy of you, collective. Like I said, with the Ten of Pentacles being here too, like it's like you got it together. You know, maybe they know that I know they know that you got your stuff together. I know they know that. You got everything that you need and could ever want. If you look into this card, I'm gonna start breaking this shit down even more. If you look into this card, there is a moon there, okay? Right there, okay? And if you look at the Hermit, this guy, the Hermit, which is a Virgo energy, do you see? You see their face? Do you see their face? And do you see that candle in their hand? Just saying. Y'all use your own intuition on that one. What they doing under that fucking moon with that candle? That's what I want to know. That's just me. Y'all might see it a different way. They looking into something or something like that. It looks like they looking into something. Trying to see something. They trying to see something under that fucking moon there. Like, you might see this person on the next full moon or some shit like that. I forgot what the name of this moon is coming up, but there's one coming up. Here we got the Nine of Wands, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. With this Nine of Wands here, I just feel, you see them guarding, somebody putting up some, somebody's putting up their guards and protecting something. Maybe you guys got to protect yourself here. For some of you, literally protect yourself. Like, put in a security system. For some of you. Have some kind of home watch. Like letting people know that there's, you guarding things for a reason. You might be, it's like somebody waiting for somebody to come and do something. Why? Like, I'm guarding myself and I just dare you. to cross my boundaries. You see that person got something in their hand, it looked like a gun, or it could be a wand or a stick or something, but somebody's like, you come through here if you want to and try to cross my boundaries. I got something for that ass. That's what I'm sorry, that's what I see. I got something for that ass. Don't come crossing my boundaries now. I done set them, and that's the way it's gonna be. You try to want to cross it if you want to. I got something waiting for you for that ass. You come through my boundaries if you want to. I got something for that ass. That's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm seeing. And here we got the Four of Cups, like. You see them Four Cups that's sitting in front of this person? Do you see them? They ain't even paying them no attention. They in their own world doing whatever, doing some magic tricks, or you know what I'm saying? I don't know, thinking up some stuff, doing their own thing or whatever it is, but they ain't paying them damn cups no attention. And that's how you guys gonna be to somebody. You guarding yourself, and you dare them to cross. You're daring them to cross your boundaries here. All right, and then you ignoring them. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. If you don't cut it out, little girl, Sarah, stop it. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Ain't nothing happening up here. Come on now, I'm trying to, this is serious. Okay, Sarah picked the card out for you because it fell. She brought it to me. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Let's see what this is. We got the Ten of Wands, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Excuse me. Ten of Wands talks about burdens. You know, somebody carrying too much. Somebody got baggage here. Somebody got a lot of baggage, that Ten of Wands. And they coming towards you with it. It's collective. They're coming towards you with that. But you're not paying them any attention. You're not paying this any attention. You're too busy doing other things. Don't worry about these cups that's up here. Because you seen one, you seen them all. Okay? They might be the Four Cups that, you know, how they kept coming back to you with the same old stories and all that. You kept taking, now somebody's just ignoring somebody. But they're like, I don't want your baggage. You better take that shit somewhere else. I'm cool. I'm good. Collective saying, I'm good. I'm good. These people, you know, they losing their freaking mind in the age of Aquarius. And look, I'm not using that as a flex, but I am. And it doesn't necessarily, it talks about, you know, the Aquarius energy, because that's all we talking about here. This is people's energy. There's no specific person that I am talking to at all. This is worldwide shit. There's billions of people on this earth, right? And like I said, and this is just energy that's floating around in the universe, and it's coming towards us, and we just go, you know, reading it to you. That's all. But the energies that come with the age of Aquarius is knowledge and trying to set people free from the dumb shit and the dumb people. It's energies that they want to bring on and then leave them behind. We got to move forward. Okay, that was just a dryer, Sarah. It was just a dryer. Calm down. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. It's going to be happening a lot, y'all. You know, you're going to be hearing, you know, if you listen to tarot, you're going to be hearing a lot of this stuff, like everybody's being exposed. This is exposure time. Whatever was going on in the dark is coming to the light, judgment time. That's Saturn. They come in and they start judging, like harsh judgment. Because y'all know Saturn is a cold ass fucking planet. There's no emotions involved with Saturn. They just do what they got to do. And they use other people's energy just willing to help them to try to tell people before they get there. That's all it is. So we got the devil energy. Some of y'all, look, Capricorn. Devil don't always have to have horns and all that. That's just a metaphor. They just using that as a metaphor. Like scary, darkness or whatever. It brings out people's dark side. The devil is just a low vibration. It's a dark energy. It's temptation. Okay. It's whatever. It's whatever darkness, whatever the low vibration is. Sarah, stop. It's the dark side. And we all have it. We have light and dark. But there's a such thing called balance, okay? Understanding your dark side, understanding the light side. And, kind of like work together, to make it okay in your life, to balance out things. There's nothing over there. Sorry, y'all. She's barking because the bell went off in the dryer and she's thinking something's over there, I guess. I don't know. Dogs make her see some shit. Maybe my spirit guides over there chilling. They just my spirit guides. Calm down. So, sorry, y'all. Two of Swords. About a choice. Somebody's a stalemate here. There's been silence here. Communication when it comes to this devil. This devil is in the background tripping and being obsessive over something. And them being obsessive, but they're not talking, they're not saying anything. And we got this Page of Swords. I just told y'all they just watching. That's all they doing is watching. Investigating. I guess they're a little private investigator now. They done turned into an investigator. Okay. Let's see. There's some spying going on. In the background. In the dark. Somebody's obsessing the hell out of you, collective. Just so you know that. They playing the posse. I'm posse. They want to talk to you. They want to do all this other stuff, but they're not doing it. They just feel better. This person may be very insecure. They got some insecurities here, and they afraid of rejection or something. See, they got to heal themselves. That's all this stuff is pointing out the healing, the way this person is going about things. They need to heal and they can overcome all this stuff. That's what they need to do. Regardless if you in their life or not, they need to be healed. Got a lot of swords shit going on here. Here's the Queen of Swords. We all know that the Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy, and that's even with this Page of Swords, like, and this Two of Swords. Two. Bear with me, y'all. I'm trying to get, trying to get everything I can get out of everything. Okay, so we got the Two of Swords. We got the Queen of Swords. There's 2 swords, 3 swords. This is the 4 swords. Four of Swords energy. Somebody here. Let's go like this. Somebody here. Like I said, is quiet and not saying anything. Somebody's, you know, on a chill, taking a chill break here. But they are on their P's and Q's with this Queen of Swords being out here. And they being on guard. They're guarding their heart and they're thinking logically. The Queen of Swords is no dummy, okay? She thinks about things before, but she guards herself as well. You see that big ass sword she got? And that's the sword of truth, too. So if you approach this Queen of Swords, or it could be a king too, you better have your shit together. You better have your shit together. You better know what you're talking about. And when you talk, you better tell the truth. Or just sit in the background and fucking look. That's all. You just do that. If you're afraid, but you need to be, because this Queen of Swords is not playing any games. She's already set, or he already set down the ground rules, and they don't want you crossing their boundaries because you crossed them enough. This person collective thought that you was like good. They didn't think that you would do the things that you've done to her or him. They weren't thinking that you would do something like this. They looked at you in high regards, and they made a big mistake. And that's why they stepped aside. They're willing to like sacrifice it because they played the part in making the mistake. And for some of you, like I said, star seeds and earth angels and things like that, you were meant to be in this person's life for this situation. You were meant to do it. That's for some of you. Some of you just made a mistake. You didn't look into things very well at the beginning with this person. But I'm just saying what collective is saying, thinking the energy is that they thought you was a stand-up person. They thought that they could rely, depend. They thought that you loved them the way that they thought they loved you. They thought that you loved them the way they loved you. They had high hopes in this relationship. That's why they kept taking you back or something. I'm hearing coming back or something like that, like you're trying to do again. But this time, you better come back with a heart, or it's over, or it's just over anyway. For a lot of you, it's going to be over anyhow. So we got the Emperor here. So collective, could be male or female. An Emperor is coming into your life. This somebody. Okay, I'm getting two stories here. Spirit, I wish you would slow down sometime. Like, give me a break here. This could be somebody who is very stubborn and hard-headed, okay? And their head is up in the cloud, like they think they all that or something. Like they kind of think that they like they have control issues that they need to get over. They think they right about everything. This person is too controlling and they refuse to give that up. It's a barrier for them. It covers, that's why they're wearing a mask, because they feel comfortable in being like this. They're not, without the mask, I don't think they had to use that with you too much, collective. But this is how they was, brought up, like they comfortable in this mask. And I want y'all to check out that movie, The Mask. Check out that movie, The Mask, with Jim Carrey in it. That's what this person is like. And for others of you, this is a good person coming into your life. Somebody who's stable, okay? Somebody who could speak up for you. Somebody who got your back. Somebody who's not going to leave you sitting, you don't want to talk to me, I ain't going to talk to you. They don't come off with that energy. They come up to you and be like, baby, what is the matter? What's going on? I need to know because I love you. That's what women like. They like somebody who's got it, who's got it all the way together. Not this half-ass stepping shit. Not this cowardly lying shit. They don't like, no, women don't like that shit. They'll run over top of you and leave you for dead. And we got the Page of Pentacles here. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. This Aries standing out. I'm going to get to that in a minute. Ooh, I'm glad that dryer stopped. It's a good dryer, though. Page of Pentacles. So, yeah. This, for a lot of you, this guy right here, or woman, is coming in with some good news for you. They got something good to tell you with this Page of Pentacles. They coming in with some kind of offer, a message of an offer. And it's good. Like I said, this person got it together here. And like I said, for very few, this is somebody, this is that X too. That's that X. Two of Wands. So when this person comes in, male or female, it could be, I don't know. Just depends. And with this beautiful offer to you, this is an offer, okay? You're going to have to make a choice with the Two of Wands. Because I feel like you're going to have two people to choose from. Collective. Maybe three. Might be three. Because I see here options. I do see options here. Here's this Hermit again. But they in reverse here. So, you know, some of y'all, this could be a Virgo energy. But they in reverse. It's like, I don't know. I meant what I said. So, if you meant what you said, why are you in reverse here at this time? Two of Wands, making a choice with someone. I gotta find out. No! No! Girl, lay down. Take a nap. You all over the place. Busybody. Sorry, y'all. Spirit, why is the Hermit in reverse? Why is the Hermit in reverse? Please and thank you. Divine Feminine. So, somebody kind of like, I don't know, lost divinity. And what else? Definition. So they got definition, divinity, and divine feminine. So this person's got cards. So we could be dealing with some of y'all could be tarot card readers or something. Have a platform or something like that. And you got somebody that admires you, or maybe they do the same thing. Maybe they watching you. This Hermit person that's in reverse. They see you as the divine, they're divine feminine. They see you online or with cards, like you're a card reader or something like that, and they might be. Maybe they getting some kind of knowledge or something from watching you. They watching you online, or they are. They watching you do your thing online or something like that. And divine feminine, that's how they look at you. They see the divinity, the divineness in you anyway. Still not telling me why they in reverse though, because this part here is showing that, I don't know, this person, I don't know. They trying to confuse me in the fucking reading. Let's go. Let's see. I just feel something funny for some reason. I'm trying to get to the Nine of Swords. Is that, yeah, Nine of Swords, Five of Cups. This person is upside down. This hermit is upside down here, and they look at you as a divine, you know, because they watching and, you know, getting your whatever it is that you're doing. I don't know. This has got a woman with cards and stuff, like, so she's a reader or something like that, and they want to change, or you helping them change or something. I don't know, something like that. But they want to come out of this Nine of Swords energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Like they probably be up late night or something, or they can't sleep, or, you know, maybe they get divinity. You know, maybe they feel safe just hearing your voice, or if you have a platform and sing in your face, maybe they just feel, you know, maybe it takes them out of this Nine of Swords, or they hope that it does. And then we got the Five of Cups too here, where, you know, they feel sad. There's some emotions or something. This person may have, you know, something emotionally going on. They're sad or depressed. There's some depression. This person's depressed. This person may want sex too, and they might find you sexy. They might find you sexy. Oh, this person is so sad, collective. But they're depressed. That's why that's why the Hermit's in reverse. It's like they just don't, they spiritually or feel, they not inside, they just like almost like giving up or something. But they do admire you. They do watch you, hoping to see that they got that wanting to be innocent or something like that, or want to get their divinity, or they want to get right or something like that. Something like that, because they're not in a good place right now without you. But they have to get out of this, they have to grow up. They got to grow up anyway, regardless. If they keep going through this cycle of doing this kind of stuff to people, I don't think you're the only one that's been through this. With this person is hard to love, and the reason why they're hard to love, and they get people to, it's like a job. It makes them feel better because and I'm just hearing this now. It makes them feel better as a person because they so insecure and they haven't healed themselves. So what they do is put on this mask and they, you know, parade around like they somebody that they're not, that they're really not. And then when they get called out on it, they don't like that. They have to go back into hiding or you know, take themselves away from people until they feel like, till they don't like this, they don't like to deal with it when they get called out. Like when they get called out to take their mask off or something. They just can't handle that because that's what they so used to and feel comfortable. And then, you know, and they play these little mind games with people when they call them out and they stay away. And it's almost like they say that's how they want to see if people really care about them or love them, but they take them through that same cycle over and over again when they get defensive. Like when you call them out, they'll take you through this cycle of like, you got to work hard for them. They want to see if you're going to work hard for them and all that kind of stuff to make them, that's the only way they feel secure. But they can't never feel secure, even though they know, especially you collective, even though they know, they still have to, until they take this mask off, they're going to always be like that with people, whoever they with. They're going to always do this. What the hell is this? Yeah, they're going to always do this. They're going to always play these. They want to mend. They do. They want to mend their heart. You see that person with their heart in their hand? They want to mend it. I think they're getting a lot of that from you on the mend. They're trying to meet you where you at, collective, or something like that. Somebody here. They taking over the damn reading. Come on now. Ooh, see? See? That's a lot. This person got a lot to say. But you know, that's what happens when you try to hold shit in all the time. When it come out, and it might not even come out right because it's just too much. I ain't taking all these. I'm not your whoever you are out there. You're gonna have to talk to the collective about something, not all that. I'm not going through all that. Heart's desire. They desire you, collective. This is this ex that's taking over the reading. They just come out here taking over the damn reading. Yeah. They're like, fuck this shit. When somebody else come in the picture, it's like, oh, they all talk now. They want to talk. They got shit to say. But for some of you, I feel like this person is like, they trying to fix shit before it's too late. Or something like that. Yeah. They want to clear the path. They want to clear some stuff up. They want to clear some stuff up. That's what they want to do. Okay. They want to make a real promise to you. They want to release the chains of the past and dance to the rhythm of possibility. Oh, man. Now, this person trying to play me in my readings or what? Like, don't play with my heart or nothing because... and make the collective, you're going to do whatever you want to do with this. I'm just giving the messages. But this dude is, whoever, guy or girl, is something else telling you. For some of you, this person wants you back bad. And they're willing to put their heart on the line to do it. They don't want to let you go. They don't want to see you with nobody else. They ain't going to be able to live their life right. But they should have thought about this because some of y'all just going to keep it moving. I'm telling you, some of y'all going to keep moving regardless. But some, y'all might, you know, be surprised of this person's actions after they try to be cock blocking. They might really, that might really make them want to. They're going to come out of some isolation that they're in. They're ready to come out of it. And they're going to come out of the illusions that they've been, like that mask. A mask is nothing but, you know, this person like to throw illusions at people and they want to come out of it. They want slowly but surely. They want to take off that veil. They want to reveal their true self to you. Or something. They want to be truthful in something. The hell out my face, damn it. Web of connection. Whatever the hell that booty means. Let me get a couple more of these. Yeah, collective, they pleading here now. Some of this stuff, you know, y'all might have already been through it. Maybe something from the past that I'm reading about. I don't know. It just depends on who this is going to. Some of y'all have to prepare yourself for this. Inner vision. Yeah, they're trying to, somebody here, yeah. This ex is trying to really heal himself here. It looks like some of them here are trying to actually go within. They tired of their own shit that they be doing. Still talking about web of connection. This person might be getting some kind of help from others or help. They might be going to counseling. They might be, you know, something here. They may be on the web with a counselor talking to someone about, you know, their issues and how can they overcome. That's what I'm hearing. Wow. That's okay. Nothing wrong with that. They're going to have to do that anyway, with or without you. Yeah, they want to, they're going to go to new heights here. I feel like they want to come up wherever you are, collective. They want to meet you where you're at right now. No matter what timeline you're on, they want to jump to your timeline. And they know they have to heal themselves and fix themselves in order for it to even work, to even be considered, yet alone work. And that's going, you know, they're going to make this one last move towards you. They're going to make one last move towards you. But they getting help. They're getting some kind of help. But they're going to make one last move. They want this to work. They want it. They want it. They're sacrificing. The way you sacrifice for them, it's their turn to sacrifice. This is a do or die situation right here for some of y'all. Winds of fortune. Yeah, they wanna go with the flow. That's what they want to do. Go with the flow. Some of y'all, a lot of you are air signs. Spirit link. This person's putting for some of you. It's not for all of you. For some of you, whoever this ex is in the past is coming back or already something about this person is changing. This person gonna be somebody else that you don't know. Okay? It's almost like being with somebody brand new. Roots of stability. Yeah, they going within and they digging deep. This is sacrifice. Hey, this is turning. This thing is turning here for some of y'all. They going deep down to their roots, possibly to see, you know, to try to get whatever it is with them right. This is somebody trying to do it right. This is what they were supposed to been done. Spirit told them so many times. Now they connecting. Emerging dawn. They're waking up. They're getting their wake up call. They're getting their wake up call, collective. This person, like, I don't care. Like, this takes courage. It takes a lot of courage to do. Especially where this person's at. They're like they're like rock bottom or something like that when it comes like peak. Like, it's just like the only one that sticks to them and worth them sticking there, because this person is very hard-headed and they learn the hard way. But for some reason, being around you, it makes this person want to take this leap of faith to change. They're saying you're worth the change. That's what I'm seeing right now. That's what they came in here to say. They just bogarted the whole freaking reading when I start talking about a guy or a girl get ready to hook up with one another. And here they come. I don't think this right here is manipulation. You know why I don't think it's manipulation? Because there's too many cards of, you know, and you see me shuffling them. And it's all talking about, you know, somehow or another. And like I said, it needs to happen regardless if they with you or not. Because some of y'all, like I said, regardless of this, y'all going to be moving on with your life. Some of y'all may, you know, see this and be like, what happened to you? And might consider. You're not going to just jump in like you've been doing, even though this person's doing the hard work and, you know, taking a leap of faith here for you, just for you. They're doing it. But they don't understand. They doing it. They need to do it for themselves as well. That like this is going all in here. This is like they said, last chance. This is the last. They don't have no other options. They don't have nowhere else to go. And even if they did go, it's always going to be you, collective. What time is it? Man, I didn't mean for it to be this damn long, I don't think. It's always been you. They can't be comfortable no matter where they go, who they be with, and who they try to replace you with. They can't. There is no other than you. And that's why they taking this leap of faith. They see you. There's somebody coming in your life. Or for some of them, you know, they can feel it. Like, this person's got gifts. This person's got some gifts. Like, that's what y'all two hooked up for. Y'all was supposed to take those gifts together and help other people. Yeah, this person has got gifts, but I'm plugging my phone up. They went on the dark side. They refused to listen. They went on the dark side and they got caught up. They got caught up in a web of lies, deceit, cheating, lying, stealing. They got caught up in all that. This person may be doing some kind of rehab too. They trying to get their life together. And like I said, I don't think this is manipulation at all. I don't. I'm not feeling that. Not feeling it. This is this hermit Virgo energy upside down. That's what they're turning themselves right side up. That's what they doing. Straight up, no lie. I don't feel no game playing here just because you getting somebody else. I feel like they got to do this one more time. They got to. It's something telling them, you know, spirit like was in there too, spirit link. So they listening to some kind of spirit guide or something like that. They listening now. And they getting to the root of this problem of theirs. And they're going to have some sort of a revelation. Like they're going to have like a whole new like look of things with this innate ambition. Like they're going to be really ambitious like when they wasn't before. It's like their passions, desires, and stuff is like gonna, after they go through this, is gonna be like, this is gonna be a new person. That's all I can say. I gotta say the truth. Now, you know, yeah, they got some issues. They got issues. They try to play these games, and they see the games aren't working. So now they hear you going to be with someone else coming in. And they're just like going to be like, they are doing it for themselves. You know why I say they're doing it for themselves too? Because they don't know if you're going to take them back or not. They don't know if you're going to take them back or not because of all the shit that they done and done to you. You didn't deserve that and they know it. So even they're going to do it for themselves, but they also doing it for you. Man. And it's going to turn this person into something, going to have a lot that they want to give you, like share, like they're going to have a lot to give to you. They want to make up or something, like they want to make up for, they want to spoil you is what I'm hearing with this Ace of Pentacles. It could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. We did have the Hermit here twice. Some of y'all, it's a Virgo. They want to make up and they want to give you all they got. And they got this big ass Ace of Pentacles here. Right? And I guess they want to blend it. Because there's another pentacle behind that big Ace of Pentacles. And it you know, they want to show you that they want to shine or something like that, I'm hearing. Whew, what a turn. What a turn. Whatever happens here, collective, no matter what you do, no matter where you at this particular time, and this person did come in, brush in here and took over the whole reading. They're like, no, 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 no. I don't know. And it's not at this, from reading, manipulation. This person is serious for themselves and for you. And they're just, you know, that gamble thing they had. They're just like, they want to try it one more time to pull this off. And the only way they can do it is you got them like backed up in a corner. And then the only way that they can, you know, pull this off is, you know, if you still around. Now, that's what I'm saying. They know they're taking a chance that it might not be you. But they're doing it because of you. They're doing it because of you, collective. Because we got the Nine of Pentacles. They don't want you to be single no more. They don't want to be without you. And they don't want you to be out there to be available to other people. That's what it is. And the Sun card, you make them happy, okay? You the one that make them happy. The Sun card is the happiest card in the deck. You make them happy. And you are it for them. That's what they know. They already know it. They knew it a long time ago. They been knew it. Like I said, this person's not dumb. Matter of fact, this person's very intelligent. That's why you two were together in the first place. But the only thing is, like, this person's got to grow, you know, like the Grinch. Y'all ever watch the movie The Grinch? Y'all was Cindy Lou to this person. Y'all was Cindy Lou, and he was the Grinch, or, you know, however it's fit. She could be the Grinch. And she made the Grinch grow a pair. And, you know, she saw, this is the thing with that movie. She saw, everybody was against the Grinch and thought he was a bad person and this and that. Yeah, he had his issues, because if you look at the movie when he was younger, they made fun of him. You know, they made fun of him. They made him feel insecure. They made him feel like stupid. Made him feel like he wasn't deserving of anything just because he was different. You know, he looked different and he did things differently. And he got, you know, really dolled out. And that's what made his heart grow cold. But Earth, Wind, and Fire said, don't do that, because this is how life gonna be. Life gonna be sending shit. People gonna be doing shit to you. People gonna be bullying you. Your own parents, your own family, friends, relatives. They all gonna be bullying you and dogging you out because of your energy. They made him feel unworthy. So his heart grew cold. And he went off to himself in seclusion, away from land or whatever that shit is. He went off to himself, and he stayed to himself, and he just didn't like to see, people having fun, because he was hurt. He was hurt by these people. And when they started, like, you know, like they was having fun or whatever, he was like, that's what, you know, ticked him off, you know, and made him go off like, y'all, if I ain't having fun, y'all ain't having fun. And that's when he started, you know, going down there on Christmas and fucking they shit up, right? But that little girl did research on him, and come to find out, she found out he was bullied and things like that, and how they treated him. And she hung in there with him. She kept coming to him, come on down with us. And, you know, he was like, who is this little girl? What the hell? She bothers. She know I'm full of shit. She know I hate. She know I'm mad. She know I got a cold heart. She knows all of this. But she keeps coming up here fucking with me, inviting me to places and doing this and doing that. And she was just so sweet. That was y'all. That was y'all and this person. And you made this person's heart, from what I'm seeing here, you made this person's heart open up. It just busts wide open. Like they ready to let it go. They're ready to sacrifice it all and everything, and their heart is so big, and they got all these emotions that's coming out that they had hidden for a long time. They're insecure, like they're getting the help that they need to get out of this for one more chance with you. Whether it works or not, they're going to do it anyway. And that was a turn. They came in here and they standing up for their self, whoever they are here, collective. Do what you're going to do, you know. I'm just revealing this right here that it's kind of putting tears in my eyes. My goodness, jeez. Whatever happens, that's going to be on you. And this is just for a few. Some of y'all, like I said, you're just going to move on. They ain't going to change or something. You know, they're not going to change. This is for a few that's going with this ex. They're going to be a whole different person. You ain't going to recognize them. You're going to get all them emotions that they never showed you. They was hiding it. They had a lot of emotions and stuff for you, but they were hiding it because they're afraid if they showed you that you would be like the rest and leave them. But no, what made you leave them is that they wasn't showing you any kind of affections or emotions. You know, and people get tired of that. You know, they was making you feel like, you know, something was wrong with you. Like, or you wasn't given enough. Like, because that wasn't you. That was them and their insecurities. That's all it was. They already seen, you didn't have to do, they seen that you had their back. They saw that. They saw that you wasn't going nowhere. Well, every time they come in, you was like, yeah, but that was all supposed to be part of the plan. That was part of the plan. I know the Grinch wore y'all asses out. Hell, they was wearing their own self out. Watch the movie. You'll see what I'm saying. This person with the Ace of Wands is going. This is a brand new beginning for them. This is passion, and like they're gonna have a lot of passion and everything. Like, yeah, with them, they are, and it's gonna make you trip out in the mind. You ain't gonna be believing this stuff. You ain't gonna believe it. It's gonna have you feeling trapped. Like, what the hell? Or for some of y'all, I don't know. This weird. Yeah, they're going to come at you real hard and show you all this love and affection. This is going to be real shit for some of you. It's going to be real. And that's why you're going to be in your head about it with this Eight of Swords. Like, is this person manipulating me again and playing games for this energy right here that's coming in? They ain't playing. They ain't playing. They want to marry you and everything. They're gonna ask you for marriage and everything, and it ain't because of this person coming in your life and all that. They just don't want to lose you, so they're gonna change. They're gonna do what they needed, supposed to had done. It might be too late for some of them, like I just said. It might be too late for some of them, but they're gonna end up changing anyway, because they need to do that for themselves, not just for you, collective. I believe you helped inspire this person to change. Like Cindy Lou did the Grinch. You see at the end, his heart grew big and he changed his ways. He started to love. It was all because of Cindy Lou. That little girl. Everybody else just gave up on the Grinch. They been gave up on him when he was a kid. But Cindy Lou didn't. She saw that. She saw him for who he really was. Not for what people were saying about him. Here's the Four of Wands. Soulmates. For some of y'all, this is your soulmate. It ain't no twin flame. It's this a soulmate. They knew it all a while. Like I said, this person was always in their head. Everything was about coming from the mind. Like, even when it comes to love. So Yeah, it's going to be a balanced marriage, soulmate. Some of y'all getting back with this person. But it's going to shock you. It's going to shock you. And you are going to still have your guards up. But you're going to let them down. You're going to let them down. Because they're going to bring all of it, what they were supposed to bring to you in the first place when y'all got together. Yeah, it was. Yep. All that old stuff, all that stuff that was happening in the past is dead. No more. It's a new beginning. This for some of you, it's the ending for a new beginning with the ex. And that's your justice. That's your justice. That's your justice right there. All right, y'all, I'm gonna head on out. Think about this. This was a turn. Yeah. They bogarted their way in here, and they had said what they gotta say. They had to say it. And I wish all y'all the best. Take care.